Welcome back to Unday Radar Talks. SoFi Technologies. Is SoFi stock starting to take off? The stock rose 5% on Tuesday, and the price is about to return to the level it reached before the release of the first quarter earnings report in 2024. SoFi stock traded 75 million shares on Tuesday, with a turnover rate of 7.55%, the highest set of data in the last 10 trading days. Obviously, many investors are bullish on the stock. From May 2nd to May 10th, the stock price fluctuated between $6.88 and $7.27. Despite some selling in the middle, the bulls won out in the end. On May 13th, the stock price broke through this range upward, reaching a maximum of $7.32, with a maximum increase of 5.02%. Although prices quickly gave back some of Tuesday's surge, most of the gains remained. Is the stock's run over? Apparently not yet. The support position of $6.88 is only 8% higher than the price at Tuesday's closing price. For large capital, this profit margin is still very small, so the current selling pressure faced by the stock is not great. Let's take a look at the position cost distribution of the stock. Although the data shows that the stock's current position profit rate is 71.79%, we see that $7.02 is the peak of the profit zone, which is very close to the current price, and the profit margin is very small, so the current selling pressure on the stock is not great. Let's take a look at what analysts are rating the stock. Based on 17 analysts' stock ratings for SoFi over the past 3 months, we see that buy ratings account for 35.29%, hold ratings account for 52.94%, and sell ratings account for 11.77%. SoFi's average stock price target is $9.33, with the highest forecast being $14 and the lowest forecast being $4. Wall Street's consensus rating on SoFi stock is hold. Price prediction for SoFi stock. I think the stock's uptrend is far from over, and the stock could rise further, perhaps even topping $8 per share. The credit services sector index fell as much as 1% on Tuesday, but in the afternoon the index fell back to only down 0.16%, indicating that investor sentiment in the sector was positive. I place resistance on the stock at $8.20. CVS Health. Very strange. CVS Health stock rose 1.16% on Monday, but wiped out the previous day's gains on Tuesday. Why didn't the stock continue its upward trend? Take a look at the stock's trading volume, turnover rate, and price in the last 2 trading days. On Monday, the stock traded 12 million shares, with a turnover rate of 0.94%, and on Tuesday, 15 million shares were traded, with a turnover rate of 1.23%. The price fluctuated between $55.20 and $57.55. Such a wide range of price movements indicates that some large capital has exited the stock in the past 2 days. But the price has not yet fallen below the key support level. The current price support I see for the stock is $54.68. The stock price rose quickly when it dipped to $55.20 on Tuesday. We also saw a large price increase in late trading, indicating that bulls were trying to control the situation and prevent the price from falling further. It is unclear which side has more power, the bulls or the bears. Wednesday is a key trading day to see where the stock will go next. It may continue to trade sideways at this level. Let's take a look at the position cost distribution of the stock. Data shows that the current position profit rate of the stock is 20.52%, indicating that the current selling pressure on the stock is not great. $55.39 is the current peak of the stock's profit zone, which is very close to the current price, and the profit margin is still very small. The main reason is that the sudden plunge in stock prices caused most positions to be concentrated above $66. It will be a slow process for these losing orders to exit the market. Let's take a look at what analysts are rating the stock. Based on 21 analysts' stock ratings for CVS Health over the past 3 months, we see that buy ratings account for 52.38% and hold ratings account for 47.62%. The average price target for CVS Health is $72.55, with a high estimate of $94 and a low estimate of $58. Wall Street has a consensus rating of buy on CVS Health stock. Price predictions for CVS Health stock. It's unclear who has more power, the bulls or the bears. The healthcare plan sector rose 0.01% and 0.03%, respectively, on Tuesday and Wednesday. The index is currently at a high level, and trading volume has increased in the last 2 trading days. It is estimated that investors in this sector are also waiting to see market trends. I also think it's time to wait, and I set resistance at $58.80 and support at $52.80. Walmart. Walmart stock has had a rocky 2 days. The stock rose as much as 1.4% on Monday, but ended down 0.12%. The stock fell as much as 1.6% on Tuesday and closed down 0.91%. Price fluctuations ranged from $61.30 to $59.40. What's happening here? Is big capital exiting the stock, or gathering strength to prepare for a rise? The current support level I see for the stock is $59.26, and it is clear that the current price has not fallen below that level. The stock's rapid rise on Tuesday, when it fell to $59.40, showed bulls were still in control. Take a look at the trading volume and turnover rate over the past 2 days. On Monday, 19 million shares were traded with a turnover rate of 0.45%, and on Tuesday, July 18, million shares were traded with a turnover rate of 0.43%. This set of data shows that prices are moving so much that investors are actively looking for the strongest bulls and bears to determine the best buying and selling opportunities. How will prices behave next? At least one more trading day needs to be observed. Let's take a look at the position cost distribution of the stock. Although the data shows that the stock's current position profit rate is 79.81%, which means that the selling pressure is relatively high. But we also see that $59.46 is the current position peak of the stock, which is very close to the current price, so the current selling pressure faced by the stock may not be great. Let's take a look at what analysts are rating the stock. Based on 29 analysts' ratings of Walmart stock over the past 3 months, we see that buy ratings account for 89.66% and hold ratings account for 10.35%. Walmart's average price target is $65.90, with the highest estimate being $76 and the lowest estimate being $58.99. Wall Street's consensus rating on Walmart stock is strong buy. Price prediction for Walmart stock. Considering that the current price has not yet broken below the key price support level, and therefore the stock is unlikely to continue falling, I will set resistance for the stock at $61.20 and support at $58.58. That's it. This is my analysis. If you have different ideas, please leave a message below. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please give a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. See you in the next video.